midfield. Huge crease, untouched, 10, 5, touchdown!
Good evening, having a great week and great start, man. I want to say thank you to all our returning viewers and our new viewers. Hope we can find you every Wednesday home here as we come on here and talk about Tigers and talk about everything Tiger football, man. It's been a great week. Before we get started, you know how we get started. If you're looking for more information about the Carolina Tigers and everything we do or have involved, your www.CarolinaTigersFootball.org. I'm gonna say it all, everything you need about the Tigers when it comes to being a volunteer, being a player, coming on as a partner, also coming on as a business sponsor. Also, we have some initiatives for community-based initiatives. We have a Cubs Den, where any child under 12 years old can be a part of the Cubs Den. You sign them up at the CarolinaTigersFootball.org. Sign up, you're 12 and you're under child for the Cubs Den. I also have the Teen Zone program for children at 13 and up. Put on part of the Teen Zone also at the website at CarolinaTigersFootball.com. Looking forward to the night's episode, man. Before I do, just want to run this banner right here going down. We do not own the rights to any music or videos we might play, which you don't play them over. Everything is copyrighted. We respect everybody owns, and the views we speak on today does not reflect the AWFL nor the Carolina Tigers Women's Tackle Football Organization. These are our personal opinions based on our research and what we do and what we come out here and express ourselves. So therefore, all that's out the way. And let me bring up my bro, my right-hand man, Mr. Cam Good. What is going on, Cam?
How you doing, Julio? How you doing, man? How you feeling today? How's it going today?
I'm doing good, bro. I can't complain. It's another Wednesday, had a great start to the week. Just I was in Greenville last night at the Comedy Zone down in Greenville, South Carolina, headline down there on St. Patty's Day. Great show. Tore the ears off and then came on home and had to get up and go to work, bro. It's crazy. You do the things you do and you go places you go, and then the next day or the day after that, you have to get up and go back and out here and hit this grind. It's like, man, waiting for the breakthrough to come through, amen. And it shall come through, amen.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's the life of the struggling artist, as they say, right?
Yeah.
You just keep on the grind. You keep doing it, right?
Yeah.
And then the next morning, you gotta go back to the day job, right?
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't no rapper. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to rap about all this money and cars and sipping all this lean, and I get up and got to clock in and go lean over an engine bay and work on a diesel engine. That's a different kind of lifestyle. Videos, all this fake money running down my arms. I'm in the club. I'm in the club. All this stuff shaking and going down. I got to get up in the morning and shake all the dirt off of it before I go home. That's a different kind of shake, man.
That is a different way.
So I'm happy. I'm doing comedy, and I ain't here trying to be no rapper at 47 years old. I'm gonna rap about the stuff that matters. I'm gonna rap about gout and high blood pressure and sugar diabetes. That's what I'm gonna rap about.
It kind of reminds me. I saw a skit one time about like, what if everything a rapper had said, like their nose grew longer like Pinocchio, and you get by the end of the song, their nose like this long, right? Like they just be saying all sorts of stuff, right? I tell you what, the thing you be saying about your lifestyle is a lot different than what you actually be doing, right?
Yeah, man. Hey, at least I will say when it comes to me in my comedy, a lot of my actual life I do put on stage, and some people that's been around know it, and some that don't. Like, that really happened. Like, yes, I don't have to write 80% of my material because I have lived this, and so this is speaking from life experiences. So it's different. It's different, but yeah, man, I'm glad I ain't a rapper because I don't know what I rap about. I be lying.
Hey, that's what they say. That's the most basic of advice, right? They say, write what you know.
Yeah, fake it till you
You know.
make it. I guess I don't know. I be trying to rap
Mhm.
about going fishing. Ain't nobody want to hear about no be hooking no bass fish. I don't want to hear that stuff. It was like this dude whack. But anyway, well, what's your week been like, Cam? How you been, brother?
Oh yeah, my week has been pretty good so far. I've just been doing some stuff on the side. I've been trying to really do some more writing for some of my personal own. I've been kind of on that grind as well, actually. Um, I guess some might not know this either, but I actually work on a gaming news site, my personal gaming news site, where I write news for that. So I've been writing a lot of stuff for that too, alongside Tigers, of course. We're getting, like I said, we're always getting into the season now, so I've had to ramp up my emails and the press releases and all of the promotion material to get out there to journals and stuff because, like I said, that first game's coming up quick. And I know we got another scrimmage actually too this coming Saturday. Are you gonna be there, Julio?
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my butt up there trying to make it. I think I'm. I usually get the call tomorrow night if I got something on Saturday locally. So I'm gonna try to make sure I come out there and come support the Tigers. Have see them do another. This scrimmage here is supposed to be the no offense to the last scrimmage. Everybody performed well, a lot of competition. But this scrimmage, I think, is going to really give them more of an understanding of where they're at as a team right now, where they're at as far as getting ready for the first game to be within a few weeks. So this is kind of like the final tune-up, with with an
Mm-hmm.
opponent. So I think that this scrimmage here it's really going to test the Tigers and give them an understanding of where they're at before the first game. And so I'm gonna do my best to be out there, brother. I got to see it,
Mm-hmm.
before the first game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to both of them, though. Looking forward to being back in that booth this year. So very grateful and thankful to be at my alma mater where I graduated high school at. Used to be a player on that field. Heard my name called out over that loudspeaker. Then to be able to come back and call out a game, call out other names, and be the voice of that on that field is a full 360 wonderful moment for me. So I'm looking forward for that.
Oh yeah, I know this will be the first time too for me that I'll have be able to see. Because for a lot of people who might not know, this is my first year being with the Tigers. I didn't work with them until just October last year, so this will be my first time actually getting to see them in action, fully action in some kind of gaming capacity. I've seen them practice. I see how they move. But
Right.
I've unfortunately never had the chance to really see them in a serious game way, especially like I said in a real game, which we'll be seeing soon. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that one is and seeing where they might be at this time around.
Yeah, I'm excited. Is if you never really seen women's tackle football in full throttle, it is when you hear that first click clack click, clack boom, yeah
Mm.
boy, you be like, boy, these ladies is different. These ladies is different. Man, what is we got it cracking up here. I don't get Go on, tell some news real quick, Cam, while I check on this
Oh.
this backstage.
All right, we can talk about it a bit. So, if you guys don't know, there is a little bit of interesting things happening recently, right? So, I feel this might be something you guys might want to know. I remember I talked a little bit earlier. I think it was last year where I talked about how there's been a lot of new women's sports networks, right? One especially by Oprah. But there's been another development of this, right, where there's been a negotiation with the WNBA, the
Uh-huh.
Women's National Basketball Players Association, where they had a collective bargaining agreement to acknowledge the situation that's been talked about in USA Today. So basically, after this deal is formed,
Mhm.
you should be seeing a lot more of the WNBA on CBA in particular, right? Which is actually pretty big, right? It's going to be one of the bigger showings for the CBA, or sorry, excuse me, for the WNBA, because they've been really working lately on trying to sort of get a much more bigger viewing and showing out there, right? They've been really trying to grow it more. I feel like one of the things is they've been kind of at the forefront, especially women's basketball has been kind of at the forefront of really women's sports and kind of getting them out there. There's been some news about women's football, but basketball's out there real too. So hopefully this new negotiation and deal that they end up having will give them a lot more spotlight.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I'm always intrigued when they have the discussion of the monetary differences, the pay, things of that nature. I think, and then with the increased viewing, they can get more initial funds to put towards the players and give them more of a fair salary based. Again, saying the goal is to be viewed, and the more views you have and the bigger your platform, the more revenue comes in, which means more revenue can be shared. So with that being said, they can increase the views, then they can increase the revenue to split amongst all those awesome athletes, and who go out there and give their best every day. So yeah, I think it could be dope.
I think really dope thing too, right? I think, like I said, there's always been kind of a pay gap between the ones that women and men get paid. So it's nice to see that at least that they're trying to get, and also housing. That's an interesting part about it too, that they're sort of like negotiating, trying to get some kind of housing specifically for women NBA people. So hopefully we'll see some progress on that front.
Okay, awesome sauce. So before we get crack-a-lacking, man, we got a few guests today, y'all. The backstage is popping. They say in the green room full tonight. So we have a special treat. Well, my green room listeners, some of y'all haven't responded. All my green room guests, please go to the private chat and put in preferred name and position so I can properly address you when I bring you up. Some people don't know how to hit the little message thing and read it, so I need y'all to do that. But before I do that, man, I want to say, man, life is great. I've been getting some opportunities, what I'm saying? I like to share a few of my opportunities, man. I don't know if y'all been watching Julio or know what I've been doing, but I've been in a few like commercials, and I like to show one or two of my commercials real quick. I guess I do a commercial or two, bring up the first guest, and then we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? Get the show rolling. We're gonna keep on cracking. But my first commercial came out, and it's for I don't know if y'all gamble. I use the gambling apps, but I don't know if y'all.
Want to make this free throw and I win. Let's go.
Yes! $3,000, baby. Let's go. I'm the man.
Join Prize Winner Picks and get a free $50 to play after betting just $5.
What, Cam? I'm just like, hey, I need y'all to go Prize Winner Picks. All right, man. We about to bring our first guest up, man. I'm about to bring up the wide receiver and quarterback, Amani Monroe, man. Let me bring this awesome athlete of the Tigers up to the stage. Let's go. What's going on?
What's up, y'all? What's up, man?
How
y'all doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. This funky weather, but other than that, I'm here. I'm here.
Tell me about that one.
Right. Let all our Tiger viewers know who you are. Introduce yourself. Tell them where you are. Where you're from, what you're gonna do,
right.
what your number is, all that good stuff.
Well, I'm recently located in Greensboro, North Carolina. Play for Carolina Tigers. I am number 26. All right. Even though we might be out there with practice jersey on, I'm number 26. All right. But I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia, born on a Navy military base. Both my parents are military. I come from a good, loving home. I am a wide receiver and a cornerback. So far, my experience with them is really amazing. They'll teach you everything you need to know, down from the basics to you just going ahead out the field. You already know what to do. It really is a good team. Not just team, it's like family.
Why don't you tell me a
take
bit?
care of one another.
I'm actually kind of curious to know what brought you to the Tigers originally, right? So like, where did you hear about them? How did you end up coming out here?
It was actually a friend. That's what's funny.
Oh
My
yeah.
homegirl, she plays for them, and we always be at the gym and everything. And she was just like, "Hey, why don't you just get football try?" No offense, you know what I'm saying. I like football.
Mhm.
Football is good, but I'm a little bit more hardcore. I did wrestling growing up. I did, rugby growing up. So I played rugby. I was the hook and the scorer. Like I said, I play a rough sports, but football, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Those who know, rugby came from football.
Right.
You
Right.
know.
Mhm.
Hold on now. First, I'm not gonna say rugby ain't tough. What you ain't gonna do is sit here and say that you come from rough sports and the football ain't rough. I don't care. I mean, I ain't trying to listen. I don't want no smoke because I ain't got the grill going. I ain't got no
Hey,
ribs
hey,
seasoned up.
hey, it's
What
cool.
you
I ain't
ain't
got the
gonna
charcoal.
do is say football ain't rough. Boy, I
Oh,
beg to
trust me,
differ.
it is. It is.
I mean, okay, you ain't never.
I give you a scale of 10 on like every sport is. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? It's all
okay.
about blood, sweat, and tears. You go out there, you do what you love to do. It shouldn't be no problem.
If you ain't never seen a Raven Venus hit, you can't tell me this sport ain't rough, boy. That little firebomb be
I give every
cracking.
girl on that field 100% credit for going out there and getting up off their feet and being able to hit somebody.
I tell you what.
Okay,
Okay, I get them everybody.
so this your first year playing tackle football?
Yeah, first year.
Okay, first year,
Yep.
first time you got a friend. Who was your buddy that already played for the team? Shout him out.
Oh, my homegirl V, man, Relisa. I appreciate you for real. This opportunity has been lovely. I'm gonna be on your back just like you gonna be on my back. It's all love. But I
Awesome,
appreciate you definitely.
awesome. Did you have? Go ahead, Cam. You got the next one. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I guess it's supposed to be was. So the first time you played, was that in the scrimmage? Did you participate in the scrimmage? I should ask first.
Yeah, yes,
You
yes.
did. What was your opinion on that? How did you think about the team performing? What do you think about your performance there?
Personally, I think everybody actually did really good. It's a couple things we all can work on as a team, communication wise. But other than that, I feel everybody actually went out there with a heart on their sleeve
Hmm.
and played the game.
Is there anything particular that you think you'd like to perform better in coming this next scrimmage? Because I know there's one coming
Definitely.
up Saturday.
Definitely. Being a little bit more focused on both sides and just pretty much getting down my basics. I know that I'm a very quick, fast learner, but
Hmm.
it takes me time to just slow it down, slow it down. I might know it, but if I just what I'm saying, keep my pace, slow it down, lock it in, everything be good.
Hmm. Hmm.
You got the Travis Hunter feet? You
Yeah, man. I be moving too quick. Like even my grandpa, he'll tell me, man, he be like, yo, slow it down. Slow it down. It's all right. And I'm
we
just
got
always on go mode. I'm always on go mode. So
I got you. I got you. Yeah, gonna be out here doing both sides of the ball. Now that's exciting. I appreciate you. I'm happy you had you took the you was given the opportunity, you presented the challenge. You was like, okay, I'm gonna rock with it.
yep.
I wish you have a great productive first year on the team in the league.
Thank you. Thank you.
From what I heard and what I been given secret visuals of the scrimmage. I can't put it out there. I just got to see it. You already had a great showing that first scrimmage, so I'm looking forward. Like I said, I'm trying to line myself to come out there this Saturday. Make sure I'm lining to come in and watch y'all perform again.
Hmm.
As y'all get ready for the first home game in a few more weeks. How does that feel for you, knowing you're so close to actually starting the season? You know what I'm saying? How's that feeling for
It's
you?
been a long time
It's
coming.
like a blink of an eye. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You took all this time, these weeks, months preparing, what I'm saying, getting your body right, your mind right, what I'm saying, putting the work in. And like I said, the blink of an eye, it's already about to be
Yep.
here. So it's like, all right, we had all that fun and everything. Now it's time to really lock in. Use all
Okay.
that energy and lock in just like any other time we would before. Except for this time it's a little more serious.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Putting all
Awesome.
that stuff to the test. I kind of want
Yep.
to. I kind of want to move a bit to. We'll we'll take a little bit off the football field. Can you tell us, like, what do you do outside of football, right? Maybe like what's your work, any hobbies, like stuff
Yeah,
like
no
that,
problem.
right? Have people know more about you in particular.
Okay, cool. I really be going to the gym pretty much 24/7, working on trying to be a fitness trainer, as well as a coach, and I cut hair as well on my own free time. So I have a license in barbering. So
Yeah.
hey, don't forget, man, how you
Mhm.
look is how you present yourself. All right, you got to stay up to date.
Okay. I mean, I don't, I don't know if you're trying to talk about my haircut. Tell me stay up to
Nah,
date.
man.
Right now. I know I ain't.
Hey,
I know I
you
ain't
ever
seen
want
no
to come see
problem
me,
about a
man?
week
Check
or
me
two.
out. I'll take care of
You ain't
you.
about to sit here and tell me I need you to stay fresh, up to date. Nah, that was a chop. You come on here chopping down.
Hey.
I'm gotta watch out.
Man, you gotta be
I
free,
got to watch out. Yeah, she sharp. She quick on the feet. That's why they call her Moody, huh? Cause
Hey, yo, that's right. That's right, man. That's right. That's right. Well, I keep that right there when it said warning. My sense of humor may hurt people's feelings, man.
Yeah,
I just say I'm just me.
Is that why they call you Moody? Why? Where
All right, so listen, I get called Moody because that's my grandparents. It was like I was always moody as a kid or whatever. I was always antsy. I'm into this. I'm into that. So it was like, you know what? We're gonna call her Moody, and they just called me that, man. So I was like, all right, I see why now.
Okay. Well, Moody. Before we switch to our next guest on here, is there anything that you want to say or encourage or just get out there? Anything for you personally? Anything about the team?
Man,
If you have
the
anything
team,
encouraging you want to say, the floor is
I
yours.
want to truly appreciate y'all for taking the time out, inviting me on here, and to our viewers, I love y'all as well, and I appreciate y'all for coming out and watching us. Carolina Tigers, I appreciate the opportunity y'all have given me, teaching me, and I can't wait to see how we excel in the future.
All right, man. Tiger football, man. Y'all know we're going Tiger Nation going down. We're gonna show out first home game, Philpott Stadium. It's also the first responders night, man. We need all our first responders in any city, any county. You pull up, you
Everybody.
show up, you get to come on that. We'll take you out of halftime, give you the honor because you are just as important as anything else out here, man. A lot of y'all, when people run from the danger, y'all run into the danger. And we want to say thank y'all so much. Hey, Moody, man, thank you for stopping by. We
I
appreciate
appreciate y'all.
Hey, the first time, last time, you're more welcome to come back. Anytime you got time to be on the talk show. This Tiger Talk Show is for the Tigers. It's for y'all. It's basically
Carolina
y'all.
Tigers.
You know what I'm saying? So let's go, man. Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go
See on the field, Moody. See on the field.
All right. I ain't mean to cut off like that. I hit the button for what she got to say. Bye. Don't knock me over, Moody. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke.
you about to see her come right for you.
She gonna run out there with the. She says she a barber, so she got the ones they got the cord. She gonna try to come cut my hair with the battery charged clippers. I got you, cuz. Nah. So next up, man, I told y'all, man, the blessings is good, man. I got another commercial, man. People know what I do outside of comedy, man. I am a heavy duty diesel technician. So that's what I do. And luckily I got a little role and something that kind of fits what I do in my life. So hey, let's check it out.
It's the motor. Gonna need a new one.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. How will I pay this bill?
I know. Let's look at the estimate.
You won't pay a dime if you have Endurance Auto Repair Insurance. Get coverage today and you won't have to pay tomorrow.
Hey,
how you got these? Why are you? Well, yeah, they gave you this. They gave you this app, and you got too much power now,
bro. You don't know. I got about 1 million of them, bro. Because I be watching the infomercials. They be like, "Yeah, man, you won't pay a dime for your blown motor," and I'd be like, "Dude, just come right out. Yeah, your motor blown." Hey, he don't say nothing wrong with it yet, man. Oh, you need a new motor. They be like, "Well, I'm gonna pay for it." Here you go, sign papaperk. Yeah, man, you gotta keep it going, man.
You got too much power. I'll tell you what.
I'm about to bring our next guest, Daniela. Come on, get ready. I don't see your camera on. Get your camera ready. About to bring you up here as our next guest of the 10-5 touchdown Tigers. I'm about to bring you up. Come on, get your camera face on. Let's go. Where you at, fam? Hello? Hello? Okay, we're going to take her back down. Because I thought she was ready. Okay. So, Daniela, you was up next. When I see you came up, we'll bring you back. Quick thing, what we're going to do, we're going to do our halftime real quick. You know how it is at halftime. Guys, going to talk about a few things at halftime. We're coming to halftime, man. This week's halftime is brought to you by our wonderful sponsors and partners right here, man. We got the Mothers on Main, our proud sponsors and partners. ABR Acupuncture, they're going to take care of you, put you with needles, make you feel better. Caring at Heart, home care and transportation. They will help get your loved ones who need home care or transportation taken care of. Courtyard by Marriott, right there in Winston in Haynes Mall. I see they are back as part of our partners for this upcoming year. Go and tell them, let them know you are part of the Tiger organization and get that Tiger Wood room rate. Also, Sadler Sports Recreation Insurance, man. They kind of like Aflac. You get hurt doing your thing, they're going to get you some money, get you protected. Holler at Sadler Insurance today. Carolina Vision is the one provide the visuals and give you a new vision on your life. So go check them out at Carolina Vision. For our business sponsor, TV Farms and Stokes, NC, they are a business sponsor. They sponsor the Tiger. So we will see their banner and their Tiger up at the home game. Looking forward to it. Also, Stockton Constructions is also a business sponsor. Thank you, Stockton Constructions. You want to get some renovations done, build some buildings, holler at Stockton Constructions. We'll see your banner and your Tiger out there this year. Also want to say thank you to Second and Main. Second and Main is right there in Lexington, North Carolina. Is where we go to have a little bit of fun after the game is done for our home games. Go in there, let them know, show them that ticket. You get 10% off all your libations when you close out your tab, man. Thank you for Second and Main. Savage D1. Savage D1 got us looking good. You look good. You play good. Then, eventually, hopefully the league get big. They're going to pay good. You know what I'm talking about? But Savage D1, man. You want your team like a Savage. Holler at Savage D1 today. Next, we got Review Media. And if you need a new view on what you do, make sure you holler at Review today to get you a whole new outlook on your media chapter. So holler at Review Media, man. Next, not least, we got the first Operation First Response. We're working with them, partner with them for our first responders, honoring and helping our, we kind of like, we don't want to forget about the people who sacrifice, sometimes get hurt, as well, doing the job that some of us would have to run from. They run to it. So that's also part of a Operate First Response. Also, Catch the Funny, man. Catch the Funny. You ain't laughing, you ain't living. That's the brand behind the funny guy, man. So Catch the Funny today and check out some of them shows, okay? Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Also, if you don't know how layout, man, that's the layout. 35 teams. 35 teams with one goal to get to the Emerald Bowl down in San Antonio, man. This is a big league. The AWFL is showing the strength of being one of the newest, strongest premier leagues in women's tackle football today. And then coming out this year with a strong 35 team. Woo! 35 team lineup. Boy, they're bigger than the NFL. Let's go. Cam, we back, man. How you feel about that, bro? What do you think about that?
Yeah, look, I told you before that the league has been just growing, man. It has really, really grown quite a bit more, right? I was impressed to see just how many more people want to play football. Women's football has been growing so much. It's been becoming much more of a topic. More people have been coming around. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how, it ends up shaping up this season, right? If you guys don't know anything about the league we play in, the AWFL, you guys can check out, of course, I was talking about it every time, over the blog. You guys can check that out there, where I have an article about the ABCs, the AWFL. So if you guys want to know more about the league, you can check it out there. Or if you're interested in playing, I actually have a new article coming out, hopefully sometime this week. If not this week, then next week. We'll see how it goes. And that will also teach you guys about the steps you can take to get into women's football. So that'll be pretty exciting as well. So, but yeah, that was a great interview we had that first half, Julio, with Moody. I'm really glad to be able to get the chance to talk to a lot more players. I had done my interviews beforehand where I go out in the field to go talk to them, but I feel like, being able to talk on the show, firsthand to really get everybody involved in it feels a lot more personal.
Yeah. I like that, man. It was so crazy. I thought I thought we had some more backstage, and they just then disappeared on us. So, live is different, man. Live is unscripted. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know how things gonna happen. So the viewers, I don't know if y'all still watching those two interviewees that was in the green room. Come on back on. You was going up after halftime. I didn't. We did not gonna interview you. We had to do the halftime credits, and then we have y'all coming up next. So y'all come on back in here, man. And come on back in here if y'all still watching. Yeah, okay. Let's see who we got. Oh, that's the wrong one. No, no, that's not. I don't know. Anywho, so Cam, I'm gonna talk about me some more. Yeah, because I am somebody. I am somebody. So this is what we have to do. I do have some upcoming shows though. This Friday night, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you know anybody in Charlotte, come out here this Friday night, the Legacy Lounge, March 20th. It's the comedy tier race, man. So this comedy tier race thing, it is a live recording for a comedy reality TV show that will be shopped out. It's going out on YouTube first, and it's going to be shopped out. Ethan Peets, man, Mr. Stupid King. He is a 1 million follower internet celebrity and comedian. He came back to Charlotte to do this reality comedy show, and I'm part of this. I'm team tier 1. Tier 1 is the top. There are 3 tiers, so I need a lot of my supporters. If you in the area know somebody and ain't but $10 to come out Friday night, let them know at the door you here to see Julio. You here to see nobody else. You here to see Julio, because I'm gonna show my royal patootie on this on this little reality show. I'm gonna let you know how I go on the kind of TV. Yeah, I'm gonna show out for the camera. So y'all pull up this Friday night right here in Charlotte. Come check out the comedy show. This Good Friday is the next edition of All Star Comedy Jam. Also, April the 3rd. For the beginning of April, it's going to be a great show. Good Friday, April the 3rd. Come out for that. If you know anybody in Spindale, North Carolina, I'll be in Spindale at the Signature at Barty's Tap Room and Grill. We got the Signature Comedy Series. I'm headlining that spot. My feature homeboy Ray. We all also hosted by Comedian Ray Money. Comedian Ray Money is a touring Comedy Zone comedian. I'm looking forward to this show as well, man. We out here working. And then April the 4th, Winston-Salem, we coming out there with the OG D.S. Sanders. I'm featuring for D.S. Sanders. Homeboy Cousin Clyde gonna host the show. We're gonna be at Toasted right down there on Liberty Street on April the 4th. So a couple things, y'all, for Catch the Funny. Come have some fun. Laugh is medicine. Laugh the hardest. You'll live longer, and stop making mean faces, because some of y'all are really ugly with mean faces, and you don't need to be having mean faces. And that's all I got, Cam.
What you mean they got mean faces, bro? What you mean?
They got mean faces, bro.
It's the motor. Gonna need a new.
Like the ugly your face, you don't need to be like that. I just feel like, some of y'all gotta learn to lighten up. Let life breathe, man. Life is life's too short. All stuff, man.
You ever heard the resting bee face? Some people just got that,
Oh, they got that.
It's kind of natural, right?
I think life does it to you, brother. I think sometimes situations can give you the resting face. We have to be sensitive on this show. I think I cussed one time in the last 700 episodes.
Listen, you do be letting it slip. You do be letting it slip. I
don't let nothing slip, Cam. It might be occasional ASS, but I don't drop the F-bomb, Cam. I don't be up here. Be up here doing Master Blaster. I don't do none of that stuff, man. I just say Mickey Ficky. That's it. That was the one for TV when we used to watch. What's that? What was that? It's on tip my tongue. What was Spike Lee? Oh God. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop.
Listen, you gotta save those for the season. When we start playing the games. Right?
Oh, I'm gonna have all kinds. I'm gonna say the most stupid stuff on the mic. Peanut butter and jelly. What in the farfanugan? I'm gonna say, I have a whole range of words I can say that's not, but they gonna know he cussing. They gonna know Julio is cussing, but he ain't cussing. I got a lot of extra words to throw out there, man. It's gonna be fun.
Listen, I know for some people out there, if they be sitting close towards the lines and stuff, they be hearing players say some stuff. All right, that's the nature of the game, right? You be hearing some stuff on the field. When the chips are down.
Yes.
Some stuff might, I know the coach, he's trying to control that. People say like keep it friendly, but it comes out.
It came out last year, and they hit me on the walkie-talkie and said, Julio, your mic's still on. You up here cussing. I said, don't judge me. I couldn't help it.
You need to turn the button? Come on.
I was like, if you don't hit that effing girl and quit trying to push her, it was like, you might go, oh, my bad. It was on the loudspeaker. The next play, I think the person I was saying to laid somebody out. So I was like, well, at least it worked.
Yeah, right. You're listening, right? Hey.
You don't be out there pushing them, girl. You better hit them.
That last minute thing.
You always be when you had that first fight. Don't be pushing them. You better hit them. Better close your fist and hit them. That's how it was, man. But this shit gonna be awesome. I'm trying to see if our guests come back. Man, they didn't pop back. They left. I was like, we went to halftime. I mean, the game over in football. Anything we want to talk about, Karen? You got to bring up any news yourself? I know you talk about the blog, man. What's the next blog gonna be about, Cam?
Right. So like I said, the next blog, like I said, I decided, this time, next time around for this next article, we're talking a little about, how people can get into women's football. I think that's a pretty important thing, right? A lot of people, they might have a hard time. They're really knowing, like, where do you go next? How you do it, right? So in that blog, I decided to list out a couple of different things, right? I will talk about, give you guys a little sneak peek here, the Carolina Tigers viewers, right? So one of the things, of course, you got to find your local team. That's the first biggest part, right? If you want to get into women's football, right, you got to find your local team. Obviously, I'm going to tell you, you should try to find a team associated with the AWFL, right? But there are plenty of other leagues out there that are great for it, right? You want to get involved in that. You want to know the culture, the players in that, right? Follow social media. It's very important. Make sure you guys follow social media too. If you aren't already, head over to the Facebook page. Carolina Tigers, we're posting new things almost every single day, whether that be my articles, whether that be talking about events going on, whether that be talking about our collaborations, especially the one First Response we talked about recently too, right? That's a pretty big collaboration we've had recently. Make sure you guys follow the page too. You can also talk about how you can sponsor a Tiger there too. But the biggest thing, first step is, of course, finding that team, right? Mm-hmm. Once you find that team, I think this is just a general any sport you really want to do, right? It doesn't matter too much, but maybe learn more about the sport, right? Maybe you want to learn the rules, I feel like personally, I'm big into a specific part of gaming, right? And one of the things that makes it way better to watch this stuff is when you actually know the rules of the game, because it's a little hard to know what's going on. We don't know the rules, right? Especially if you're trying to join a team or trying to enjoy it, from a spectator, right? So getting to know the game, the rules, the players, the things like that is really important, right? You want to know how to, at least play the game. And then once you've gotten that down, last but not least, and I talked to the coach a bit about it, and I asked him like, hey coach, if you had to give people who are looking to join the Tigers or, play women's football, what exactly would you say is the number one thing you recommend to people, right? Probably could guess this, Julio. You have any ideas? You have some
go out there talking to people.
That's one thing, right? But the number one thing he said was actually show up. That's a big part of actually, joining it, because apparently there's quite a few people who, who might have a problem of just like kind of saying they want to play, but they're not showing up to the practice, right? I'm telling you guys, just show up, okay? You can just, a practice, a tryout, anything. Right. Look, they'll teach you how to play the game. I promise you. The players and the coaches and the staff are the most reliable, nice people you have ever seen. They will teach you the game. Just got to show up.
Every player we talk to speaks about how much the coaches and staff is really involved in educating, developing, making them get comfortable, feel comfortable, and growing them as a player on the field. So you don't have to, you could have no knowledge of football and just come out there and participate. And I guarantee you will know about football by the time you step on that field. That is going to be a guarantee. Coach Lil John and every person involved for the Tigers staff and coach is going to make sure you are knowledgeable and ready to go out there and perform and compete at a high level. But like you said, again, it's up to you. It's up to you to choose it, up to you to choose it. And man, find something for you. This is not a time to sit around, do nothing in your life. Find something for you and go out there and have fun. If you've never done it, want to do it, come on out there. There's nothing stopping you but you. So you take the initiative, you get ready, you come out there and come be a Tiger today.
That's what I'm saying, you know.
That was all right. I got
you know, your pat's on the back for that one.
I was run this back and put that as a recruitment video. You know what I'm saying? Put this up. You just get off your butt and come do something. If you don't know, you ain't got to know. We're going to make sure you do know. So when you step out there, you're going to be the best person you is, perform out there at the highest level. If you want to be a high-level athlete and compete with other hell out of the level, come out here to Carolina Tigers Day, and we're going to show you how to be a ball player.
You know, listen, look. Hey, you got that. Look, I know you're doing the college thing. You're thinking about, you know, going on there, be promotional, you know, being promoted, but like, hey,
right. Yeah, nah, man, I don't know. It's like, but no, I did forget to mention this, y'all. Forgive me, charges in my head, not my heart. I did forget the shout out during the halftime. My Paw Print creators. Paw Print creators are people who donate strictly to the team, to the Tigers, man, to a player. And they say, Julio, what's a Paw Print creator? A Paw Print creator is somebody who donates. I'm going to tell you how much it is. It's very minimal, $25 a donation as a Paw Print creator. $25. That money goes to help a player get some uniform, maybe pay some dues, whatever they might need. That goes towards helping a player. And guess what that means? Every home game, you're a Paw Print creator, you have your own section. You got your own VIP seating at Paw Print Creator. And right now we're sitting at about 28 Paw Print Creators. We had over 60 last season, and we haven't had the season start yet, and we almost at the halfway mark of what we had last year's Paw Print Creators. You can go to the website, CarolinaTigersFootball.org, and become a Paw Print Creator. Also, all our Paw Print Creators are put up on the www.CarolinaTigersFootball.org webpage. It's right there. You go to Paw Print Creators, you'll see the list of the people who donated last year and the list of people who are donating this year. So we love and we shout out our Paw Print Creators. And I'm going to tell you this before I let it go. If you can go down to Popeyes and buy more than 10 pieces of chicken with 2 large size and them dry biscuits, yes, you could be a Paw Print Creator. If you can go to McDonald's and get your 3 number 4s, all the Diet Cokes and large fries, you could be a Paw Print Creator. You can go to Taco Bell and just get 2 things. Nowadays, you be a Paw Print Creator. It don't take much. I'll try to say a community. It takes a community to grow the mission. And the mission is making the Tigers number 1 as we go out there and compete for the Emerald Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mission.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they didn't come back, Cam. You know, and we done talked. We done talked. We got to start coming with alternate plans, Cam. We got to come with alternate plan because I was expecting to have 2 more people to talk to. They just left.
Hey, that's all right. Like I said, you know, I thank the viewers, by the way, for sticking with us, guys, for still coming and viewing and checking out the 10-5 touchdown Tigers. You know that we always going to be here. You know we always going to be talking about stuff, right? We got all the information you need on the players, on the culture, on the games. Make sure you guys come out and check out the game coming up very quick here. It'll be an interesting one, Julio. And, of course, as always, you know, it's always a pleasure to be here. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, Julio. Before next time.
You can, man. You know, before we go, Cam, I got to do one video for you, man. I got to play one video for you, Cam. It's got to play one video for Cam.
I don't even. Why are we doing Cam score at the end? Huh? What am I? I got nothing, man.
Head pop up.
You want to see the head pop up? You want to see the head pop? You want
like this one?
I see. Right. You know, you want me to do a live? I'll be like, you want me to do a live react? I can do the. You know, I can look. Got it. Yeah, I'm
Hey,
gone. Now I'm back.
And the animation, they had you like you had a headache, boy. It was like, Cam got a headache today, boy. Cam got a headache.
Listen, man.
But no, other than that, man, that's our show for tonight, man. I want to say thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. Get ready for the first home game scrimmage this upcoming Saturday. Also, location scrimmage on the website. So if y'all want to pull up, support the scrimmage, it's right there in Winston-Salem. Ain't that far. Y'all come out there, support the Tigers. Other than that, man, I want y'all to have a great rest of your week. I want you to focus on doing what it takes for you to be happy. Focus on happiness. Focus on your goals and achieve each one of them that you have in your life. Your life is never over until your last breath. So no matter how old you are, what's going on in your life, you can still achieve everything you want if you put forth the effort to go get it. So I encourage you to go get it, be great, and we'll see you back here next Wednesday. Same channel, same time, same two crazy people, and we hopefully got you and some new ones too. Other than that, man, y'all have a blessed night. Have a great rest of your week. And this is the 10-5 Touchdown Tigers live talk show. We'll see y'all next week.
Them Tigers, orange, white, and purple. Y'all better take a seat. Carolina Tigers, you know we can't be beat. Hey, say go Tigers. Hey, run up on them, make that play all day. Hey, say go Tigers. Hey, line them up, we'll make them pay. We don't play. Hey, say go Tigers. Hey, hard hits, big plays, that's our way. Hey, say go Tigers. Hey, Carolina Tigers, you know we gon' slay. Stepping in the jungle, that's a death wish. We Tigers on the hunt, coming out the mist. Try to count us out, now we gonna grind. Y'all can move out the way, it's our time to shine. All claws are out, ain't no holding back. We the new champs here and we're on attack. You want the smoke, well, we're bringing the fire. Wanna feel the heat if that's your desire.